gonna be a money maker, and I want to say that anything that we make from here is mostly gonna just be reinvested back into this to create quality that they can enjoy. If it's better mics, better lighting, better camera, anything to make the experience better. Obviously, with the environment, hey, there we go. Now we're back in this like we never left. You already know. What is this? What is this? What is this?
I know it. I hope you know it too.
I don't remember. I kind of forgot.
14.
No, I'm not talking about that. What is this right here?
Oh, this is Clocked In Podcast.
Yeah, Clocked In Podcast. Episode 14, man. How you feeling, Kenny?
14, man.
We got to clock in before we even start talking because, we be forgetting. So, Hey, Clocked In Podcast, man. Just to let y'all know, appreciate it. We hit 50 followers on Instagram. So, thank you for that. We're very close to 50 subscribers. So, you already know, hit the like, comment. Leave a comment. They could hit the like comment. Hit the like button. Leave a comment and share with somebody. You already know. Share it with the crazy cat lady next door. I don't know. Whatever you feel like doing. Just make sure you stay with the gang, and everything that you do is appreciated. But if you want to just watch, pull up to the YouTube channel. You already know the rest. If you want to listen, it's everywhere where you can listen to a podcast. Anchor,
wherever you think that.
They could Clocked In Podcast.
Wherever you think you can listen to us, we're there. We're everywhere.
Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, all those. You already know.
Bless you to whoever sneezed.
I was saying, where did you hear a sneeze?
Somebody sneezed. I know somebody just sneezed right now. I know it.
Oh my gosh, that's your new thing now. You're gonna say that every time.
I say that every time now.
But no, man. Me and Kenny have recently been working in the background. A couple things going on.
I've been here for what?
It's been like 6, 7. I think it was 7 because I fell asleep at 6.
We've been here for about 3 hours.
Yeah, we've been working on a couple things in the background, and then we still have to set up another thing. Yeah, that we're gonna talk about more after the podcast. But we got to bring y'all some type of value this week. So
let's dive into the first question.
Hey man, before you even start with that, man, I wanted to let them know what we have going on. Well, not with the stuff in the background. We're gonna keep that silent for now, but we have been talking about how, what we want to accomplish with the podcast and all that. So basically, I wanted to share how the whole story and the whole background of Clocked In Podcast even started. So if you wanna say
well,
it?
It first started with our friend Chris.
Yeah,
he was the one.
He kind of came up with the concept. We were
here for mad long, thinking of a name.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how he came up with it.
Because we were all talking about how we want to eliminate the jobs. And then
I feel like that's something we talk about. I mean, at least I do. Every episode, I talk about how I dislike my job.
Every day. And the group chats and just direct messages between me and Kenny, especially now. Bro, every day we're just like, yo, we got to work on this so we could get the hell out of these jobs.
That's the niche.
Basically, we want to target people who also have the same mindset as us and, want to build their own thing. And
that's also true. For you listening, if you're in the same boat as us,
leave a comment if you're in the same boat as us. Actually,
that too. But I hope that what Lewis and I said
resonates,
motivates you somewhat into what you really, because people. I'm not gonna lie, I was stuck too.
Me as well.
It's like I had a bandage, and then.
But the thing, what they say is, once you put the glasses on and you see the world the way it really is, you can never take them off. So once you see it in that perspective, bro, there's no going back at all. Yeah. But if you have a friend that has that same type of mindset, or you have that same type of mindset, it would be very appreciated if you sent up the link and just be like, yo, listen to this podcast, because they have the same views as you do, and I hope that we could inspire.
Yeah. Also, like as many of you, the goal is to grow. The goal is to reach everybody. Mm-hmm. One of the things that Louis and I do at the end is, we always leave with a good piece of advice. Yeah. A message, like a little motivation. So we're just trying to grow. We're trying to do our thing here.
For sure. Start something new, something fresh.
I feel like Louis and I have what is needed in order to,
to get out there. And I also want to say that I've been thinking about this a lot, but once obviously this is gonna be a money maker, and I want to say that anything that we make from here is mostly gonna just be reinvested back into this to create quality that they can enjoy. You know, if it's better mics, better lighting, better camera, audio, anything to make the experience better. Obviously, with the environment, I was looking at the video, like our first podcast, bro.
I did too.
It was just a black, not even a black wall, a blank wall with this couch, and we were just talking into the camera. We didn't have any audio, or none of that. Yeah, the as you can see every day. I mean, every episode we kind of added something.
If you guys look at the first video and watch all of them, you see the progress.
If you've been following us from the jump, yeah, you'll see the progress.
Little by little,
this is the new thing right now. We're trying to implement this into something, but you know, the best is yet to come. As it's very true. Shout out John Day for that. He found it and he thought of us, so he was like, "Yo, let me bring it to the house." And we set it up there. I don't know. Maybe we could put it up there one day or put it on the side. We still have a lot of things that we want to move around in the podcast area.
This is not gonna be the final.
Speak of the double.
This is not gonna be like the final setup.
No, for sure. We have a lot of ideas.
Trying to move things around, make it the best way possible.
Yeah, once we do that thing we want to talk about after the podcast, that's gonna open a lot of opportunities for this, and we can make this into some crazy stuff. Like, we have a lot of ideas. Obviously, we have to like not niche it down, but like, you know, figure out what exactly we want, because
prioritize
exactly what we want. But I just wanted to let them know that, bro, anything that we make on this is gonna go towards their enjoyment.
Exactly. We also like doing it for you too, because I know that at the beginning, no mics. I remember the second episode, it was like 5 of us, no mics, everybody talking at the same time. It sounded and we apologize for that.
But no, you could tell there's growth in there. You know, I'm proud of us, bro. We've been working. We've been staying consistent. I'm not gonna lie. We missed like 1 week, maybe 2. 2 weeks. But it was second week or that first week we missed, it wasn't even our fault. Something happened. They don't know about it, but something happened. We did have an episode ready, but you know, things come up. So, you know,
shout out our friend.
Shout out, you know who you are. But either way, we've been consistent, man.
Yeah,
we have been, and we plan on keeping it like that. Obviously, as we grow and it becomes a more established brand. But we could step it up to 2-3 episodes a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And then other thing, like the one thing you always see of like bigger people, they always talk about consistency, being consistent, be consistent. And that's the key. I feel like that's the key.
Providing value as well. Like, make sure that they get the best listening experience, because if, let's say, for example, we have the best quality, but we talk about some nonsense or it's not enjoyable for them to watch, they're not going to care. Right. So at the end of the day, you gotta be on top of everything, on top of every little thing, and also do things in the background. Like, bro, I've been doing crazy amounts of research. Don't sleep on us. That's all I'm gonna say. In the Danbury area, there's probably some podcasts out there. I'm not gonna be like, yo, we know exactly who you are and stuff, but I'm not even focused on other people.
It's not even exact. It's not even. That's like, I mean.
You gotta know who your competition is, though. No, like, I be paying attention. I'll go in there and look at it.
I be sending him
stuff.
He
does be sending me stuff.
But either way, like, bro, like you said, we are our only competition.
Exactly.
It's only us against us. And even like that, we have friends. Braylon, he was last episode.
He has his own podcast. Yeah, as well.
And he's like our boy, like our brother. So like, it's no weird feelings.
Nah, for sure. You know, we gotta live.
We actually wish for him to blow up and you know, do his thing too in the future, you know?
Yeah, we know that there's enough abundance and there's enough, like, where everybody can eat, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's not just us, so, you know, obviously, like, with, actually, I also wanted to address this on the podcast as well. A lot of people have been hitting us up that want to be on the podcast. I feel like we might as well just address it on the podcast.
Absolutely, for sure.
Obviously, if y'all message us, and we'll address it there as well, but some people do want to be on the podcast, and recently we've been keeping it to people who have been around, because
we also had a schedule of you know, of people that was supposed
to be on, but you know,
and, but things got in the way
for sure. But
we're not really upset about that either way. Me and Louis actually enjoy more just doing it, both of us.
Yeah, and it wasn't like that in the beginning.
Yeah,
we were like, we gotta get somebody. We gotta get somebody. But now it's just like, it's just us two. I feel like we get our value out of it, or they get their value out of it. But
what were you saying?
If there's a lot of people that have been hitting us up that wanna be on the podcast, but this is the situation, right? Right now, our studio is literally in my room. Like, this is a room studio. This area is in my room. So out of respect for my family and my home, I don't want to just invite people that I really don't know like that, because a lot of people have been hitting me up talking, we're not talking about, they've been saying how they want to be a part of it. And obviously, that is an opportunity for us to grow. So I feel like that's the best thing we could do, right? Bring in somebody, interview them, get to know them. But we can't, well, I can't just bring anybody, any random person. Well, not random, because obviously we talk and stuff, but I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Some people I really don't know.
But we kind of came up with the
we are in the works for how to fix that.
We have an idea of what to do. So you might be the next guest.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And it'll be a lot easier, for us and for the other person as well. But just out of respect for my family, I don't feel like anybody should just be allowed to walk in my house and know exactly where I live. But
only I can do that.
I mean, Kenny, but Kenny's a host. I can't do anything against that. You know what I'm saying? But
so yeah, it's not like we don't
want to. Yeah,
we really want people to come.
Yeah,
we actually we would love for you guys to come.
Yeah.
But at the time, at the exact moment,
we have to be a little cautious in the future. Definitely, for sure. Once we step out and build an actual studio, an office, then for sure we'll have multiple people pulling up. I've been seeing I've been thinking of different ideas and stuff with actual people, and then little interactions that we could do in the actual video. So be on the lookout for that. But we have come up with an actual fix to that issue. So just one of
the I remember this. I think I texted you this too. One of the videos you sent me. I forgot his name. Is the guy with the goatee?
What,
JW something. It's Rich Owen and then the other guy.
Rich Owen. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Hold up, I gotta see.
This guy. This guy that's very wealthy and famous and popular. He said that the number one. He said the key for anything it's having the ability to solve a problem.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. Jay Waller.
JW.
Yeah. He's a very, very successful person, and that's basically
you have to be able to
solve a problem. That's a way to get rich. But I also want to talk about this, man. I've for a while. Y'all need to stop falling for these scams on Snapchat, man. There's some people who not even that, just people who like to portray that they live that life, but they really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention any names, but for real, bro, every day I go in there. Oh yeah, we're making bread every day, this and that, and then the next snap will be them complaining about their job. Bro, if you're gonna be living that life, live that life for real. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. It's if you really like that, why show it to the rest? No,
but I'm saying people want to be coaches and shit, coach other people, but that's how they're making their money. You know what I'm saying? They'll go. It's easy as hell to go on the Forex trading stuff and make a mock account where they can show you actual profit, but it's with play money, and they could teach you how to do all this and that. But they're really making their money from you paying to be their student or to go to their class, their course or whatever. And get your money. If you're that person who's doing it, get your money. But come on, man, you can't just be straight up scamming people. If you actually know Forex, you can make bread with Forex. If you actually know Forex and you're actually teaching people how to make money on Forex, then go ahead. But these people where they're just sign up, be a referral link, this and that. Come on, you gotta stop falling. I'm tired of seeing that on Snapchat. I've been blocking people. But
talking about what's the guy name again?
Jay Waller.
Jay Waller. He asked the other guy something, and I wanted to ask you that. I wrote it down in my notes.
Got you.
Let me ask you something.
Shout out.
When you're not, it's not if it's when, because it's gonna happen
for sure.
When your company is built, fully grow, and you're gonna be the boss, right?
For sure.
How do you tell someone that they're fired? How do you let them go?
I mean, it depends. Was it an issue? because I watch a lot of his videos, so I know where he comes from.
Right,
so
but I'm saying, like, let's say, okay, you're a boss, right? And then this guy has been very inconsistent, he has no type of discipline.
Nah, those people, you just gotta be like, yo. Actually, I've seen this thing. Where I think it was an interview with him.
The same one. I know what you're gonna say.
He offered the it was like $1,000 or $2,000 bonus for them to just to live, and if they took it, he knew that they really didn't care. So he actually gave them the $1,000, like, right, but to get rid of somebody for $1,000.
But would you like call them to the office and put him down and sit him down and be like, hey man, look,
be like,
things aren't working out.
Yeah, because the way he says it is like he structured all his businesses with actual like step-by-step programs. So if you're not following the protocol, he'll know right away. It's like if you're making easy mistakes that are on the protocol, there's no excuse for that. Like you're costing that man a lot of money. So he's like, I'll get rid of you if I have to. But he also talks about how he has very good relationships with his employees. Like he actually like gives them value through friendship. He actually like goes to their house with like a pack a beer, and like he actually sits with them and actually like talks to them.
But that's not only a boss, that's a leader.
Exactly. Like,
I tell you what, because my boss is not a leader. He just tells me what to do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And obviously he's not supposed to
not building a relationship with you.
But that creates some kind of
that creates loyalty.
Yeah.
Because bro, let's say for example, I'm your boss, and then I go to your house and I have dinner with you and your children. Bring beer. We have an actual conversation. Like I'm actually like your friend. I'm also your boss, but like, I'm your friend.
Let me ask you.
You're gonna be more loyal to me as a person. That you'll be like, I don't care about the money. I just like you as a person. You know what I'm saying? And that holds a lot of value in my eyes. I feel like relationship with people.
I'm not trying to put you in the spot, but how many people at your job always talks about quitting?
Oh,
and you don't have to answer, but I can answer for that.
Yeah.
At my job,
that's a lot. I mean, I don't talk about it, but it's a goal.
Out of 2019.
Yeah, bro.
And that includes me.
But it's like, think about it, bro. You have a set of people. Let's say for example, you have 20 employees. You have a set of 10 people who you know are very low and you have very good relationships with. Those 10 people are gonna ride or die with you, bro. They're gonna do anything possible to make your business more successful, because they know if you are successful, that they themselves are gonna grow with you. You know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to people who are just there for the money, who don't really care, like you're not building an actual system. You're just
that's why you gotta have good people around you.
For sure,
and
sure.
Build a good team.
Nah, for sure. But like he also talks about like he does, like when he first started his company, he did every single position. He knows it from head to toe, and he built the systems that he talks about.
Right.
So when he goes out to look for people, he knows what's going on. He knows if somebody's is slacking off. Like this other guy, I forget his name, but I was watching a podcast. He was talking about how he has like he's a venue person, like where people have like baby showers and all that stuff. He's talking about how basically he himself also did every position by himself. So he knew when at the end of the day, when it was the end of that person who rented it out, he knew how long it took to clean it up. So if somebody called him like, yo, I just finished, it took me an hour to clean it up, he'd be like, what's going on? You have a whole team and it takes me an hour by myself. When I first started the company, it took me 30 minutes myself to clean it up. And it's taking you an hour with a team. Like, what's going on? He knows right away. And I feel like that's very important. We've been talking about setting up systems as well for the podcast. But things like that, bro, it's just what makes a successful person in general. Yo, this sign is playing with us. We're going to find a better spot next time. But for now, I feel like that's a sign as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally in the shower, I was chilling, and then they just pull up with that sign. Like, that's something from the universe. We're not trying to get a little, you know what I'm saying, get all spiritually weird or anything like that. But, you know what I'm saying? You're just chilling, and then a sign comes to you that says that without you putting any type of energy, your own energy into it.
Are you good at what you like?
Am I good at what I like? Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
Activities. Are you good at something?
Oh, yeah. Because, like, everybody has a certain gift. I believe that. Every person has a certain gift. And then Jay Wallace also talks about that
I'm saying, what if you like skydiving or playing golf? Are you like, are you good at most things?
Most things that I try, yeah. But I'm also not afraid to try something and totally suck at it. Like I really, because it's the only way you're gonna grow. Like there's no way, no physical way that you're gonna try something new and you're gonna be amazing at every single thing you do.
Like now that I'm saying, would you rather bungee jump or
Bungee
skydive?
Jump? Skydive. I don't trust that cord.
Bro, and not even that. Just imagine like when you jump, everything has to
back up.
all your insides like.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know what you're talking about. It's the G-force, whatever. Is it G-force or is it?
I think it's G-force, yeah. But it's like I wouldn't even.
I'd rather just skydive.
To be honest, I don't even trust that either.
We still. You have to set up the camping stuff. We have to start looking now because it's starting to get warmer. Or not really. It's been brick. It was brick outside today. But
I like this weather though to go to sleep.
To go to sleep, yeah.
Not during the day.
But also updates. I finished the course for my gun license. Now I just have to apply for the actual permit. Mm-hmm. So you'll pass me that. I want to show them the little shout out 22. Shout out. They also finished it with me. Somebody missed out on it, but can't say who. But yeah, I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, don't mess with us. We'll get you. You know what I'm saying? I figured I learned that I'm cross-eye dominant, if you know what that means. I'll explain it, but basically, I'm right-handed, so I hold the gun on my right hand, right? So when I'm aiming, instead of focusing with my right eye, right hand, I focus with my left eye, right hand.
Right.
So I'm cross-eye dominant, and that's why like a little bit of the bullets were like spread out because I was trying out both. So I first started with my right eye, and then I did fine with that. I can actually do both, but I prefer 2 hands. It's the course, so they're not really allowing you to shoot with one hand. But
is it like the kickback? Was it strong? Was it heavy? Like
it was a 22. It was like it was my first time shooting a gun. I'm not even gonna cap for the podcast, but it was definitely an experience. Like bro, I was in there like shaking. I was the first one to go,
Really?
So I was just like, because they
had the bar,
he was like, who wants to go first? I was like, I gotta go right away. I was like, I'll do it for. You know what I'm saying? I just got to do it. For some reason, it just came to me. I just feel like, especially now, like anytime I get into like a situation like that, I try to always go first, But I was switching eyes and stuff, and I'm actually decent with both. But I felt more comfortable with my left eye, and I was hitting the blink right in the middle, the most with my left eye. So from now on, watch out. I'm aiming at you with my left eye.
Talking about that, I think I asked you, Ethan and you the other day, but I'm gonna ask you again.
Mm-hmm.
If you died, who will be the first suspect?
Suspect? I don't know. I don't have enemies, bro. I really don't. I really don't. So like, I'll be surprised.
Not even an ex?
I wish everything well for my exes. You know what I'm saying? As long as like, no, I've never actually like gotten like bad terms. Like not really. No, I always end.
You always keep it. That's fine. Me too.
Yeah, there's no point of ending with bad blood. Like, come on now.
I actually, my girlfriend gets upset because I told her that like I have nothing. I don't text with my exes. I don't talk to them. Yeah. But if I see them, like I wouldn't have no issue.
What's up? How you doing?
It's like you can't really just be mad at someone after you spend a lot of time with them and have fun times and all that. But that's another case. That's how I feel about that.
You gonna do it? The gun permit stuff?
I do want to do it. I want to do it with somebody though.
With Ethan and your girl.
I might do it with Ethan if it's really down.
I don't know if your girl's down, but it's an experience, bro. Like, bro, that shit is fun. That shit is so fun, bro.
And they feed you too?
Yeah, they fed us. They gave me the first day it was pasta with meatballs and bread.
How many days was it?
It was 2 hours, or it was a 4-hour class or 8-hour class. My fault. 8-hour class for 2 days, so 4 hours. But it really wasn't 4 hours. Like the first day we got there, we were just kind of he was like reading from the book and like he had a presentation, but yes, he had guns, so we were like touching guns and like learning how to like the first thing you should do like check if the gun is empty, take the clip out, you know what I'm saying, all that. But we actually had like real weapons, no bullets at all. He didn't have any bullets in them when we were inside the building, but some courses they don't even do that. You don't touch a gun until you have to actually go to the firing range. Like, bro, the second day we maybe talked about like the lecture and all that shit for like I would say 30 minutes. After that, the next 4 hours, 3 hours, we were loading magazines. We were clocking back. We were just playing with the guns, basically. But he had not live ammo. It's the not the blanks. I think it is the blanks. The fake ammo. Not the one that actually explodes though. The fake one that's just literally you could pull the trigger and nothing happens.
Yeah.
But we played with the guns, and it was like if I felt like I wasn't even in a class. I felt like I was just chilling with and we were just messing around. Well, not messing around with guns because it's a weapon. You have to actually like respect it because a lot of things can happen. But it was fun. It was 3 days. The third day we went and we did the shooting test. Everybody passed in our group, and I all passed. And it was fun, bro. Definitely recommend it. Like I could see why people spend so much money and time and actually like go into ranges and stuff. And we were just shooting pistols. We were just shooting 22s. Like imagine, like you said, there was recoil. There was definitely recoil. So like you would hit it and you would shoot it and you'll be like, oh.
Can you like shoot fast or you have to? Like,
nah, he let us. In the beginning, we were
all, the trigger like
in the beginning we were just like taking our time because we were trying to hit it's a test. So you have to hit either the red target or the second outer ring.
Wait, so can you fail that?
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah,
and if you do, you have to take the whole class again, or?
Yes, I believe so. But our teacher was chill. He was chill as hell. I don't think he would have failed us. But
that's tough.
Basically, we were all trying to aim for the middle, so we would shoot, and it was our first time shooting guns. So we're not trying to, So for me, I was shooting, and then I would just set back and like, bro, I got tense. I got like a feeling going up of like anxiety, not anxiety, but like you felt different when you had the gun in your hand. So it was like an adrenaline rush to describe it better. It was definitely an adrenaline rush. So I would shoot, and then I would like breathe, try to calm down, and then I'll bring it back up. But then after like the second round of us shooting, we just like we knew what we were doing at that point.
It's crazy that you mentioned that because I was gonna ask you that. I have it in my notes. You think anxiety is an actual disease, like
anxiety?
Like because some people be like, oh my god, I'm anxious. Like, oh my god, I got this. But is it really like?
I don't feel like it's
bad like that. Yeah. Like how they make it seem, or is it in the same category as some other like very?
I don't think so, bro. Because it's like, what would you say?
Do you think that
anxiety is a
real disease?
To be honest, bro, it's like if you let it affect you, then obviously it's real. You know what I'm saying? If you let it like change your state and let it affect like your daily or not your daily in the moment. If you let it affect you, then yeah, it's real. But if you don't, then it's not, bro. Because like, bro. All right, I was a little anxious because I'm like, I've never shot a gun before. This is my first time shooting a gun. I don't know if I had to squeeze it or like hold it like tight so like it wouldn't bounce and all that. And it's like I felt anxiety at the moment, but then I was like, I'm chilling. I'm shooting a gun. I shot it and I was like, oh, that wasn't bad at all. You know what I'm saying? After that, I was straight. But if you let it affect you, like, bro, if you honestly, if I would have kept thinking about it and I was in my head about it, I would have never kept it in the middle. I would have been like all over the place and like mad anxious, like shaking to put the gun down and stuff. And I was like, yo, I'm just doing a regular activity. As long as I know and I'm consciously aware of everything that's going around and that I'm not putting anybody in harm and danger and I'm doing everything the way it's supposed to by the rules, I'm good. So after the first shot, bro, I was fine, perfectly fine. And it's not like the first shot I was like, shaking or anything like that, but it's my first time. Like, the first time you do something, you don't know what to expect. So I'm just like, doing. And the crazy thing is, I had how you have the protective the ear things to muffle the sound. Yeah. I had it off a little bit, bro. Yeah. When I tell you I shot, and that's just all I heard is ding. The ring, bro. That shit is loud, bro. But once you have the actual thing on over you don't hear anything. But that shit is loud, very loud. And then you can see like the bullets pass through the paper, and then it'll be like there's like a not a mountain, but there's like a bunch of like dirt behind the targets, so you'll see like the bullets hit the dirt. And
it's like the sandbags.
Nah, they didn't have the sandbags in that one. No. But the crazy thing about that is the range that he took us to is like members only. Like you have to be invited to join. And he said there's an 8-year like wait period to be accepted. That's crazy.
People take that serious, then.
No, yeah, bro. There's like full games. Like, well, you know what they do, like the Ducks.
Oh.
Yeah, where it like comes out the house and the little discos. He was telling us, he was like, every Tuesday he goes and he shoots shotguns. Like they play the games with the shotguns, and he was inviting us. He was like, yo, if y'all ever want to come, I'll let you use my shotgun. And I was like, oh, what? But like he has so many guns.
He does.
Bro,
I think he told me, yeah.
He pulled up the first day with like 4 guns, 5 guns, maybe 6. Yeah, I think it was like 6. And then he had one on him that nobody knew about. And then the next day he pulled up with 5 different guns. And then he's like, oh yeah, I got like 4 shotguns, I got ARs and this. I was like, yo.
Collects them?
No, he's very, like, that's his whole life. He cares about guns and stuff. He's always talking, when with that Walmart, he was like, yo, anytime you see like ammo coming in, let me know. I'm pulling up right away, man. But I also wanted to talk to you about something, Kenny.
What's up?
Because I seen, I actually wrote it down. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the whole Elon Musk thing, where he's been threatening Twitter, basically.
Yeah, I have been somewhat.
If y'all don't know, basically Elon Musk is offering to buy Twitter. Well, it wasn't really an offer though. Like it sounds like they made it sound like an offer, but I did my research. So he basically,
it's like a threat, right?
He threatened them. He said either sell me the company for $40 billion. So that's basically he's trying to pay $54.20 per share, which is an estimated like $40 billion in total. Which is, well, it's like maybe $10 more than the stock price. He said, I tanked the stock price, but he already owns like 9%. So he tanks he sells off, and then the value goes down and Twitter loses value, or you sell me the company. But I think it was the guy from Saudi Arabian guy. He's like, I think oil money. He owns a lot of shares from Twitter. He's like, nah, I don't want to sell it. But then Elon Musk he's a G, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was like, because what he wants to do is like, you know how Twitter is very restricted now. Mm-hmm. Like before, bro, Twitter like a couple years ago was World War III. Like you could say anything on Twitter, post anything. Now they're getting more. All right, man, we're back in this. We had some.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're back.
They don't even know, but we had some technical issues.
Thanks to shout out to our tech guy.
It wasn't really his fault. We can't be mad at it. The footage still came out fine. So
yeah, we had some problems, but we're back here to provide you guys the rest of the episode.
So I mean, so if you think it looks weird because we have different clothes on,
it's a different day. I showered, Louis showered, so
yeah, it's the next day.
I thought about it coming with the same clothes, so but
nah, we didn't need to. But we left off when we were talking about the whole Elon Musk situation. You said something that they didn't catch, but I definitely saw it when I was editing to see if the clips were usable. You said something about what did you say? Something about Twitter being or having a lot of potential or something like that.
Yeah, Twitter had a lot of potential. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter has
a lot
of potential.
It really does, though.
But like you said, the owners have restricted laws that they can't. So
yeah, and there's Saudi people from Saudi Arabia. So they don't have the freedom of speech that we have here. So. Yeah. Elon is trying to take it off the market. He's trying to make it a private company, so he makes every decision. It's basically his. And I mean, technically, bro, Twitter should have been up there because, bro, at one point Twitter was either Twitter or some. It wasn't Instagram. It was another one.
Was it Facebook?
Was it Vine? They were like the two top, like especially with like funny content. Like Twitter was always up there, but. I've seen a lot of other very important people talk about how the staff that Twitter has now should have been fired a long time ago because they're not providing the value that they could have, and that company could have been a lot bigger. But it's not like Twitter's small or anything like that, you know what I'm saying?
But like you said, Elon has a lot of
anything that Elon touches, bro,
of
anything that he touches,
Twitter, so
he has 9%. I don't know how much that is in total amounts. But 9% is a big amount. I know the Saudi guy has a lot more than 9%. But he's basically just trying to buy him out. If he buys him out, then he'll have total control over Twitter. I mean, I don't own any stock in Twitter, so I wouldn't be able to And I don't even know how that really works, to be honest. Like, if I own one stock, does that mean that Elon's gonna send me 5210?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Now I've been seeing though. I've been on that. I've been seeing to see if any opportunities open up to then. Because if he's taking it off the market, then that's different. Like, you can't buy. But if he's keeping it on the market, but it's just a private company, he only makes decisions. I'll definitely look into buying it because Elon is gonna make it go up. Anything he touches is really the value always goes up. So,
I was driving today, bro, and I was just thinking, and I realized I'm pretty sure everybody has been through this too, or at least you. Mm-hmm. As a kid, let's say like your parents send you to the store to buy something.
Yeah, I think I know where you're going with this.
And they give you like $20, right? Okay. But then the thing that you bought came out to be more than $20.
Oh,
so then you're put in a spot. As hell. Yeah, and you're a kid, so you're like, oh my god, what do I do now? So like,
I don't think it's happened to me that many times. I only think it's happened to me like 2.
Oh, it happened to me a bunch.
But I thought you were gonna say like when you try to remember what they tell you, because I used to live in DR, so the corner store was right there. So my mom would be like, "Yo, go get me this, and that," and I literally started making up songs in my head to like remember it. I repeat it like 30 times in my head. On the way there, I'll keep repeating the same 3 items she told me just so I could remember. But I don't think I remember that many of me like not having enough change.
It happened to me so many times.
What did you
and
do?
I'm like, what are you even sending me?
That's what I'm saying. If you know how much it's gonna be.
No, I don't think they knew, but either way, me thinking about it, I'm not sending a little kid to buy something for me. Like I would just do it myself.
Why not?
What you mean why not? Why not send somebody else?
Say you
nah, because for that reason.
I mean, yeah, if you want something done, you might as well do it yourself.
Right. Or if somebody does and somebody might do it not the same way you want it to be done.
Yeah. But in that aspect, it saves times. What if you... Because like when my mom would do it, she would always be like cooking something and like literally in the middle of cooking something. She needs the ingredients fast. So she's like, yo, go get it for me. And like, I'll be speeding over there, but I'll be repeating it in my head like 30 times. Because I know it's going to be embarrassing if I get there. I'm like, what do I get?
That actually, to this day, that happens to me. Like, I be going to on my job, I be going to the store to buy stuff.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this. You called me the other day.
And I'm like, what am I even here for? Mm-hmm. So, not even that. Sometimes I write it down on my phone and I go to the store, buy what I need, and I'm already driving and I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot to buy this. Forgot to buy that. So now I have to return. It's a whole process.
It'd be like that, man. I don't know. I think I have... I guess I learned patterns on how to remember stuff, but I can't lie and say here like I never forgot something.
I mean, I think we already talked about this, but my memory is not the best.
What?
My memory.
Oh yeah.
It's a little...
I mean, bro, whose memory is really like that though? Like I know people remember what they have to remember, but like if you have a lot of things going on,
it'd be fire to have the what is that called when people have like the memory like pictures?
No, I don't think so. Think about it. You
know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah. Think about like the deep, darkest things. What the hell? Think about like the deep, dark. Like, say for example, something happened to you. That's like
but not for like that PTSD. Though. Like for good things, you know.
No, yeah. But then you're also gonna remember the bad stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. Like if you are in a car crash and it's very gruesome and you actually see everything, you're gonna remember every single moment of it. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point. It's kind of sad, man. I don't know. Sorry that we're looking into new lighting pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. But making sure to see if it'll stop turning off on us, man. Like what's going on with you? You're fired.
If you and I were in battle,
like and war,
yes,
yeah,
and I get shot, will you go get me?
It depends on the situation.
So you need a scenario. All right.
This scenario. Because like for example, if you're dumb enough to run in the middle of the freaking trenches and get shot, I can't do that. Come on.
All right, so I'm here and you here. We both shooting, right? And I'm behind the rock, and I get sniped.
Oh. Where did you get hit?
Because
you got hit in the head.
The shoulders.
I'm sorry. If you got hit in the head, bro, no point.
My shoulder.
Your shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get me?
Because, all right, is there other fire coming?
Yes.
From the same person?
From
the same sniper?
It's a war, bro. People shooting. We're here and they're there.
No, yeah.
They're about
because if you were behind the rock
yards.
and you weren't getting hit before by the machine guns, that means that the rock was covering
if you get me,
and
how
the
do
only
you-
thing that could get you is the sniper. Now think about it. The sniper has to like bolt action. He has to make it like that. I have enough time to run over there and like grab you at least.
How you gonna get me though?
Put you on my shoulder. We out. A la verga. I don't fucking know, Kenny. Come on.
You carry me?
You had to. What am I gonna do? Drag you?
How you carrying me? Like
Putting you on my shoulder. At that point, bro, it's either I gotta grab you and we gotta move. Like I can't figure nothing else. If I have to put you on my back, like I sat.
What if I lose like a body part of my body that could be reattached? Would you pick it up?
Like what? Your arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? It's right there.
You'll carry me like this and have the arm in your hand.
It's easy to say, but like then having to see that, it's gonna be difficult. But in the moment, you're not paying attention to that much stuff. So I can't say I'm gonna remember. The most important thing is to get the body out of there. I can't. But I'm sorry if you get you a prosthetic arm, prosthetic leg, but you're in the middle of war. You can't sit around and make a long ass decision. You know what I'm saying? It's really.
So you're not worried about shooting. You just worry about me.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure that's what they teach, and
But
when you're in the thing.
that's like putting your life at risk too. So I'm putting you in danger. So you're putting yourself in danger. And if there's somebody else looking for us, it's putting them in danger too.
You don't watch anime, but what is the quote? I forget the quote. It's those who leave their comrades are worse than scum, something like that. I forget the exact quote. If I remember it, I'll say it. But it's basically if you have a comrade and you prioritize the mission over your comrade, then you're worse than scum. Like, it's because like in the ninja world or whatever, they say you got to prioritize the mission over like whoever you're with, like your comrades. You got to prioritize the mission. So it's like they say if you don't prioritize the mission and you prioritize your friends, you're scum. But then people who were like actually doing the missions, they were like, if you leave your comrades and you actually prioritize the mission, then you're worse than scum because you're like leaving your partners behind and shit. So I guess I'll go with that one.
I don't know.
Cause bro,
if think about it, bro.
If it's me and you, like today, let's say right now, like the relationship we have right now, bro, I can't just see you get shot and just be like, all right,
think about it.
Leave him there.
If I get sniped, let's say I'm like this and I get sniped on my shoulder,
50 cal, you're gone.
On my shoulder,
yeah.
It means that the sniper can look at you too.
Yeah, I'll take the risk. Why not? Fuck it. A la verga. I'll throw a smoke bomb or some shit. Cause you are equipped with stuff like this just in case. But
thing is, it's Call of Duty that they're not gonna see you.
What if the
sniper has the
thermal? I mean, shit. He saw me, bro. I can't do nothing about it. I can't just leave you there and just there to die, bro. At that point, it's adrenaline takes over. You're just running. You're just moving. You're not thinking about anything.
Bullets,
it's just action,
left and right.
Just stay low. That's why I was try to stay low, but once I got you, bro, I gotta move. So I'll stand back up and start moving. I'm throwing your ass over my shoulder.
What if you pick me up and I start getting beamed like on my back?
Shit, that's on you, bro. I'm sorry.
At that point, you drive me?
No, because I mean, that doesn't mean you're gonna die from those bullets.
I'm bleeding out. I might bleed out.
Bleeding out, but if I get you to somewhere where we could stop the bleeding, we'll see what we could do. If not, at least I tried. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing you could do is live with regret. So I can't be like, damn, I regret not even trying to go get Kenny. You know what I'm saying? But what would you do?
I could live with that.
What would you do?
You
letting me bleed out, Kenny?
I don't know, bro.
What I'm saying, bro. Have you ever seen a sniper bullet?
They're big.
They're big. So that shit hits you in the shoulder. Like maybe if it like skins you like this.
No, then I'll be fine. Then
you'll be good. Like,
but if it's like,
straight direct, bro, you might have lost an arm and a shoulder.
That's what I'm saying. You have to pick it up in case it falls off.
But I'm sorry, man. That shit is gone.
You're not
gonna be thinking about that.
I am. What?
No, you're gonna be like this, passed out.
I'm gonna be
you
like,
got shot
yo,
in the
get my.
shoulder.
I'm gonna be on your shoulder. Yo, got my shoulder. I'm gonna be like,
I'll be like, yo, grab. We're gonna get you a prosthetic
yo,
one. You'll be good,
nah,
bro.
pick my. I want it at least if it
For
can't
a
work.
souvenir.
Yeah, I want to put it on the
Gonna have bones and shit. That shit gonna deteriorate.
You know, if you put it on the ice.
Nah, that shit's gone, Kenny. I'm sorry.
Put it on the fridge.
So you're talking to the mic, man. Come on, can't mess up the audio.
Put it on the.
Nah, that shit is gone. I'm sorry. It is gone. That's it, Kenny.
Damn. You can't even pick it up for the kid.
Yeah, bro, you're not gonna be thinking about that in the middle of a freaking war.
I'm telling you, if I see something hanging on my body,
No,
I want you to pick it up for me at least.
that shit's gone, bro. And that situation is gone. I'm sorry. And then if you agree or anything, leave it out. In the
I guess
comments,
I can live with that. At least you picking me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say nah. At least I can't live with I'm not living with the regret after. Cause bro, that's another thing that I'm afraid of. Or like the only thing that I would say I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of snakes too. I can't even lie. I'm afraid of snakes, but I'm not. If I ever get near a snake, I'll definitely touch it.
I'm not too worried about snakes.
Like a wild snake, I'm not obviously gonna go touch a wild snake. But if somebody had like a snake that they have as a pet, I'll definitely touch it just to get over that fear, just to try it. But another thing is, bro, regret. Just sitting on my deathbed, like damn, so much things I could have done that I never got
I'm
to
more
do.
scared. I'm more scared of heights than snakes.
Nah, I'm not scared of heights. I'll jump from anywhere.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I've jumped from some pretty high
I
places.
used to be good with that.
Nah, yeah, I remember that. Remember the day we were at the lake?
I can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
No, bro. And after that, you know and it's just crazy because I'm scared. I'm scared of heights, and I see more things that have to do with that scares me even more. You saw the video of the kid in Florida that got on that flew off the thing.
Yeah, I didn't see the video, but I did see like all the articles and stuff.
Like,
and I seen one of those opened up here near Home Depot.
They did it, but that's like a little one though.
Either way, I don't trust none of them shits.
Nah, me neither.
You're telling me you're gonna pack them shits up in suitcases and just be gone to another state?
and then hope that they don't ever come out. I don't believe in
them.
They
forgot a boat or some shit. Like, nah, I'm good off of that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been on them when I was younger.
Not anymore. My life is worth.
Nah, I was on the one where you sit on the thing and then like start spinning you around. I've been on all of them. Like when the
one
fair was popping.
The one that like it picks you up slowly and then it drops you quick.
Yeah, I have been on that one. I've been on the pirate ship one too. It's like we going back and forth. Yeah, but I don't
Talking
think
about wait, what I said?
I'm talking about fear and what do you think about that though? About what I said with the regret. What do you feel about regret in general?
Damn, bro, I just said something and I forgot what I said.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do I think about what?
Regret.
I don't think about that because thinking about something that I didn't do is gonna like upset me even more. So if I didn't do it, I didn't do it. You know?
I agree, but I'm saying in the aspect of like, you know, you're 95 years old, you're on your deathbed.
Nah, like, I wouldn't be upset because
damn, I could have done more. You know
nah,
like I understand what you're saying.
Did what
you can't
I did.
Go back in time. You know what I'm saying?
I did what I did. You know.
But I don't want to sit there and even have.
Nah,
that
it's just like I know me, bro, and I know I'm not gonna just not do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do whatever I can
for them as well. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely some people out there who like don't do certain things, and you're gonna end up regretting it at one point. That's why I want to try everything that I want to try now, especially now that I'm young and I have the energy. I have more freedom because you know once you hit the 30s and up, you really your freedom is really limited to a certain point. But I definitely want to make sure that I try everything because I don't even want that thing to pop up. I'm not afraid of death at all. Not saying that, you know, I want to invite anything like that. But you know how some people are literally like shitting like afraid of death. Like they don't want to even think about that. It's like, bro, you're moving on to the next stage of life. Like there's nothing you could do about it. It's everybody's going to come to it.
I was talking to my friend about that today.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's really like, bro, we can't do anything about it. It's just like blissfully, like just go on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be that one who is sitting on my deathbed and I'm just like, damn, I could have done this. I could have done that. So I see with like people, you know what I'm saying? Like relationships and stuff. I don't want to be that person. Like I'm more
trying
now.
to remember what I said that I was gonna lead me to another point.
I don't know what you're trying to talk about.
But either way, I wanted to talk about how We appreciate you guys to show all the love and support on Instagram. Lately,
sure. The Instagram one going
lately
crazy.
It's been going killing
today.
Yeah, and we love. Yeah, I'm saying I especially I was at work and
Me
you
too.
posted that, bro, and like within 30 minutes, mad likes, mad comments. I'm like, yo, like that really put a smile on my face. So thank you guys for that.
For sure.
It just makes my day, and then we hope to continue that. But not only in that, we hope to provide you guys better content, make better content in every little clip that we do. Everything has to be better.
That's the whole point of it. If we are not getting better, somebody else is. You know what I'm saying? Like we said before, can't be looking at other people's competition.
And if you guys are watching that, and I'm gonna say this right now on this podcast, and when we do the next clip, and I want you to put this as a clip.
Okay.
If you're watching this and you subscribe on YouTube and you follow us every other social media, send me a screenshot and DM me on at Kenny on my Instagram, and I'll send you $5 on Cash App.
Okay, I respect that. That's how I do want to do a giveaway.
And matter of fact, if you do YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, what else?
OnlyFans.
If you subscribe to anything, you send me a proof of that on my Instagram. I send you 10.
If they do every single one, every single platform,
I might even be generous and give you more.
So now you're making me want to have to throw something in there as well.
But you're already subscribed though, so you don't count. So whoever,
no, I'm talking about to them. I can't just let you be the only one. So I'll match it. I'll match it. No, I'll match the offer. Right. So you're doing what, 10?
Yeah.
So if you do 10, then I'll do 10 as well.
So here you go, guys.
Say it again. So for the clip. So
all right, boom. So
boom.
If you are subscribed on YouTube, you follow us on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I will send. If you send me a proof, if you DM me on my Instagram and Louis' Instagram, you send us a screenshot of what you did or what you done, what you subscribed, and a screenshot of your Cash App or Apple Pay, whatever, Venmo. We will send you 10 each.
So $20 in total.
Yeah.
So follow.
If you tell me 20.
Follow both of us.
Yeah.
Both our personal accounts, the podcast account, and then if you're subscribed on YouTube, TikTok, for the podcast, all the other platforms that you'll see probably up there somewhere. Then we'll make that happen. But I do want to set up a giveaway soon. Once we hit the certain milestones, you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to have a more like established one, or not established, like a more thought through one where we actually like set up I want to set up like a point system for them and all this. But really make it like a fun game, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like making it a regular ass giveaway, just like, like leave a comment, we'll give you whatever. But
now we're really doing this for you guys. Also, like, it sounds kind of sketchy saying that we're doing it for them because we also do it for us. But you guys, we're putting you guys in the same level as important as us as our well-being.
I would say that even more, right? Because like, bro, we do this, but it's for. I mean, like, we obviously enjoy it.
Yeah, ourselves, but me personally, I care a lot. Like, I really every comment I want to comment under, but I have to be his PR team and make sure that he's not doing no crazy stuff. There was one time that I went overboard.
Yeah, but
that I even got my account
banned. But it's just like if you're not. But
if you comment love, I'll give love back to you.
No, for sure. But I've been telling him like, yo, you gotta learn that if somebody's not hating, man, then you're not doing something right.
There was one time that some guy was out of pocket, so I had to put him on his spot.
Yeah.
But other than that, like today, it was great. It was great. I love it,
man. Either way, so we just gotta make sure that when they do hate, I just go and like the comment. That's really it. I don't do nothing else, because bro, no matter what, how good you're doing in life or what you're doing in life, somebody's gonna have something to say, either good or bad. So
yeah, we getting a lot of views, but not a lot of subscribers. So
the views on especially on Instagram.
So yeah,
shout out to the
subscribe,
Instagram
do all that good stuff, and then you'll see something in Cash App. You know?
No, yeah, for sure. I'm matching it, bro. But they have to show proof. Like, if you don't show proof, then we can't do it.
Right. Don't be doing that.
And then
subscribe
we
and
even do the
unsubscribe.
shout out.
If you do that, I might request the money back.
Cancel the transaction. But now we'll even do a little shout out. Be like, yo, shout out this person. They were the one who
we'll put your name on this episode or the next one.
Definitely. We'll put like the little thing will pop up here as well, and maybe even a picture of their Instagram or whatever they want to promote.
We're giving you a shout out.
If whatever they want to promote too, we could do that as well.
See, like we doing, like, come on, we really putting you guys on the spot too.
For example, if you're an artist and you want your music
not
to
even
be
a little business too, whatever, you know.
If you want, hit us up on Instagram, DM us. If you're an artist or like let's say you're I don't know, a painter or something, and you wanna like have a picture,
or you cook, or
anything that you want to promote, have a picture of it, we could definitely put it up here, or like literally the picture will pop up in the middle of the screen, like right here, or your Instagram, whatever you want to promote, you could do that. We're also looking for soon we're looking for sponsors for the podcast as well. We have been talking about that. We want to set up a couple more things before we actually like go on and start looking for those, or not even looking, but start actually communicating with other businesses for those. But a lot of things that we got planned.
So DM us.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all got our Instagrams.
How long have we been recording? 25 minutes, man.
Yeah.
Looks like
you got a quote.
I do have a quote. Jende, is my phone over there? I don't have my phone on me.
I have a quote. It's very short, but I think it goes along with the way my personality.
What does that even mean?
Like, you know how Chantel, because I try to be as fair as possible.
Okay.
And then the other day Chantel was like, oh my God, yo, try to be fair, da.
How is that? Why is it an issue?
Nah, there's nothing, but like that goes with the quote that I picked. The quote pretty much is fair or fairness. No. Justice.
Quote of the week for Kenny.
No.
Quote of the week for Kenny. Go.
Quote is, justice will bring peace.
Justice will bring peace. Okay.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
It doesn't?
It does.
Oh, right.
Justice does. But, the world isn't just. So,
yeah.
Sometimes.
But if you can, I'm not saying take matters to your own hands. But justice bring peace. That's it. You set a timer. Yeah.
I respect that. So my quote is, if you're not willing to sacrifice for your goals, then your goals become your sacrifice. And I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory, man. We as a generation want everything instant. We want anything.
No process.
No process. We just want it the next day. That's why these all get rich quick schemes.
People
like
think
work on people.
Life is prime.
It's like that you gotta build stuff.
Next
you
day
gotta
delivery.
head through the process. So if you don't put in the sacrifice now that you're young, you're never gonna be able to eat from the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? All these times that people, like I'll use this example. Like let's say for example you put years into building your brand, building your business and stuff, and then you're missing out on parties, you're missing out on vacations, a bunch of things. You're sacrificing for the future. Then the parties back in the future that you end up going to, because now you're stable, are gonna be way better than the parties you would be going to when you're down low.
Parties are not everything.
No, for sure. But you gotta celebrate life as well.
Literal 2 hours, 3 hours that you go to and it's it.
For sure.
Some parties get wild, so
you gotta celebrate life, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't even
make
party.
the right decision.
Do you party? I don't even party. I would say though, to celebrate, like say for example, to celebrate the podcast, I'll throw a banger. But right. only when accomplishments have been like made.
But not like the party where, man, people come over to like the light, the drinks, all that.
You never know. Don't speak too soon.
If you do that, I might just stay at the crib.
Nah, see, you can't do that, man. Those are networking parties.
But I don't think they do that.
Yeah, they do.
They throw bangers like DJs.
Yes, bro. Yes. Be like, pull up all these famous influencers and stuff. Pull up all these business people.
I'll pull up if it's that. Just because of the
you don't have
context,
to go crazy.
Just because of the people that's gonna be there.
Yeah, for sure. That's also something that y'all should be looking into. And I'm trying to look into as well, is networking with different people. I've been talking to people on Instagram and stuff.
This light is getting me tight.
I have been talking to people on Instagram and stuff, so I do want to start setting up like different like meetings with people who are actually doing stuff with their life. So not to throw shots at anybody, but can't be just talking to people about nonsense. we're basically at 28 minutes. But this has been
episode 14. Again, thank you guys very much a lot. I mean, we really appreciate the little things matter. Everything. You know, I appreciate everything you guys do for us, and always I hope that, I
said always do.
Yeah, I hope that this continues. We won't stop,
man.
We hope that you guys stick with us.
Yeah.
Since we won't stop, we hope that you guys won't stop.
And sorry about the little technical issues
won't happen again. We learn from our mistakes. That's
that
what we
light is bugging me out, but you know we're in the process of fixing all that stuff. So, you know, you never know. Next week it might be good, it might not be.
Stay tuned for next episode, guys.
For sure.
This has been episode 14 of Clocked In Podcast. I'm Kenny.
My name is Louis. Y'all know this, man. Louis Visuals on Instagram. Kenny _ Martinez. Yeah. But thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you.
We love you guys. Not all of you.
Nah, we do. But I love all the haters as well.
No, I don't. Peace.